All right, so starting at this end, take your bracket off that the hood pin goes on. Use these two holes in an L bracket. You might have to drill one of these holes on the bracket so it matches up with the span. And then on your bracket, you want to just kind of bend it out a little bit so the D-ring doesn't hit and it sticks out. So then the D-ring goes on, and then the turnbuckle. So you got to put the turnbuckle and this bracket in the D-ring before you close this. And then on this side of the turnbuckle, the cable comes through with two cable clamps. It just loops through, but then I have the metal cable guide inside so it doesn't pinch the cable, so it keeps it nice and round. So you put this end through, you put this up. Now you can tighten the bottom end or you can tighten the top end, whichever one you tighten first. It doesn't matter. I start at the top and work my way down, but you can do it either way. So if you're going to tighten here, tighten these clamps down, just leave a little bit of space. You don't need a whole lot there. Loop it through, run your cable up, and then here I've got the L bracket with 3 self-tapping screws down the side of my windshield frame. Now you got to make sure it's on the outside of the drip channel, or if you've got soft doors or hardtop, you got to make sure it's clear of all that, or the gauge, the channel here for the tops or bikini or whatever you might have. So keep it below that. And the same thing, your D-ring goes here through this hole. Then you got the cable guide. Mine's a little spun. The cable guide, route the cable through with 2 clamps. So you can do all this, get it taut. You want to put your turnbuckle kind of halfway in, halfway out, so you got adjustment so you can tighten it. So you get the cable as tight as you can get it and you clamp it down, and then you use a wrench on your turnbuckle and you turn your turnbuckle to tighten it so it's really taut. If it's a little loose, it'll vibrate when you're driving, or if it's too loose when you come into brush, it'll bounce too much. So you want to keep it pretty taut. You have to watch when you open and close your hood all the time that if there's a lot of tension on this turnbuckle, you've got to make sure that you keep these turnbuckles tight when you put your hood back down. But that's basically how they go together. It's not really complicated, not a lot of parts. That's just kind of the process. Hopefully this helps you.